Hey everyone, I'm Airwingmarine. Welcome back to the channel and my next Escape from Tarkov video. We're going to do a quick little rundown on how to make some money with a level 1 workbench. Some caveats, some tips and tricks, and just some ways that you can keep something rolling and make some money on the side from your raids. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, what is this craft? This craft is taking a weapon part, a 6B20 SB5 and a 6P20 SB6, and turning it into an AK-74N. It is available in the Hideout Workbench Level 1. So right here, that craft right there, 1 hour, 21 minutes with base skills. So that craft, by its part, these parts, weapon parts or whatever, you get them out of raid. They're selling for a bunch on the flea market now. We're not talking flea market. You can buy the 6B20 SB5 and the SB6 off a proper level 2 for 2014 and 874 respectively. So all in, you're, let's say 13,000, 14,000 for the weapon parts and stuff. And then you turn into an AK-74 that as is will sell for 18,495. So that's the down and dirty. That's the simple of it. So we're going to talking about the tricks of how you make a little bit of money. So first off is, if you notice, these parts are the same. So what you do is when you craft one of these things, we'll say it's crafted, right? You've got your nether set of weapons parts here. You take this part off and this part off, and you sell that whole gun. This sells for 17,012 to mechanic. I'll show you here real quick. 17,012 to mechanic, right? And then you take those parts and you craft another gun, another 17,012. So that's what you do with your weapon parts. You craft these things in AK-74Ns, make yourself a little bit of money. Now, in order to get your weapon parts, there's a couple of tricks with this. You use a VPO 209, which is the 366 AKs, the single shot, to craft weapon parts. Now, you don't have to turn the whole gun in. It just has to be functional. So you can take the buttstock off, the mag, the muzzle brake, the sights, and the dust cover off. And this will still craft into weapon parts right here. I'll give you 2 of them. So you can sell all these parts to a trader, make a couple thousand rubles there, and then turn this into 2 weapon parts, which then you can turn into 2 AK-74Ns. So that's a way to make some money. Now, some tricks to these VPOs. You can get them off your scavs, like I said, just like this. They don't need to be special, and they don't even need to have these handguards. So if you get one that has a fancy handguard, you can put any handguard back on it. It just has to be functional. You can also buy these from Skier and Jaeger. Skier level 2, Jaeger level 1, but that's kind of expensive. In the long run, it might pay off, but right now, the best way to get these is out of raid, or just get your weapon parts out of raid. That's another way. There's another trick to this, though. If you go to traders and you go to fence, you will find these from time to time, sort by carbines, assault carbines, and you got to be careful. Don't get the 7.62 VPOs. You'll see these VPO 136s. Don't buy these. From time to time, you will see the 209 show up on here, and it can be just like this. You can buy it just like this from him, and it's for about 11,000 to 14,000 depending on the condition. Once you get that, you buy these 3 parts. You buy this VPO 209 from Jaeger for 853 rubles. You buy the pistol grip from Proper for 805 rubles. And then you buy the gas tube from Mechanic for 2,302 rubles. These are all level 1. You can put those on a broken VPO and then craft that into weapon parts. You're spending right around 18 to 20,000 rubles to get 2 weapon parts. So that's for right around 10K, and that's where that initial number came in. And then you just keep repeating this process over and over again. Craft your 2 weapon parts, craft your AK-74N, pull your 2 pieces off of here, turn it into the AK-74N. Now, these 2 parts can go into your secure container. So if you find them in raid and you haven't started this process, that is an option to get them out of raid and start this like never-ending loop of crafting AK-74Ns to make money. You also need this for a task eventually, so keep that in mind. That's a good way to get this gun. Don't be afraid to use it. If you found one, you're like, oh my God, I need it for a task. You just keep crafting these and keep crafting them. But that's pretty much it. I hope this is helpful. I hope it helps you guys make some money in Tarkov. We'll see you out there.